Hi, let's learn some grammar part of this lesson. Okay, so I'll see it is very difficult to teach. Each sentence has got some grammar point, but there are some 150 sentences. So I have selected some of the sentences and trying to teach you those grammar. I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. But he did not seem to mind. So, this is the sentence. See, it is a compound sentence, but conjunction. See what I tell you. I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. It's a compound sentence. See, I'll tell you a trick. Complex, when in complex, though comes, though or although, conjunction. Okay. In compound, but will come. See, these are triplets. You have to, in simple, in spite of. So you keep it in your mind. Complex, when in complex sentence, though comes, in compound, but, and in simple, in spite of. Now I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. There is a conjunction called but. So it is a compound sentence. Now let's change it into complex. Okay. So though I made a little money, though I made little money this way, he did not seem to mind. He did not seem to mind. This is complex. Understood? See, when but comes compound. So how to change from compound to complex? Though I made a little money this way, he did not seem to mind. Okay, now let's change it into simple sentence. In spite of making a little money, in spite of making a little money, one minute, little money this way, he did not seem to mind. He did not seem to mind. Okay, kids, got it? This is simple sentence. See how to convert it into simple sentence by clause. Mean a sentence, you are changing it into a group of words, that is phrase. In spite of making a little money this way, it is group of words, it's a phrase. In spite of making little money this way, he did not seem to mind. This is how we change from compound to complex, compound to simple. Understood? Okay, let's go to the next sentence. It was difficult. It was difficult to rob him. See, this is a affirmative sentence, means positive sentence. Affirmative. So, This is a affirmative sentence. So difficult opposite what? Easy. So we how to change it into negative? It was not easy. It was not easy to rob him. Very simple. It was not easy to rob him. Negative. So we have to take it opposite of difficult and then change it to negative. Understood? So let's go to grammar is very easy. Once you follow the rules, it's just like mathematics. If you follow the rules, you get full marks. Next, I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice. See, question tag. See, question tags. I already took a class. You go through all. So this time I am telling you, yeah, I am out of practice. So this is the peculiarity of question tag. What is the question tag for this? I am out of practice, comma, aren't I? Aren't I? Question tag. Understood? See, in my previous videos, I already took a class. I took out a video for question tags and their rules. Please go through that. See, I am out of practice. It is not aren't I, aren't I. This is the peculiarity of question tag. Okay, understood? Let's go to the next grammar sentence. I did some real work. I did some real work. So let's change it into passive form. See, this is already in active voice. I subject, some real work is the object. Okay, did is verb. So let's change it into passive form. Some real work was done by me. Some real work was done by me. Understood? This is in active voice and this is in passive voice. I did some work. Some real work was done by me. Okay? I got it? We'll go to the next sentence. I went back. I went back to the bazaar and sat down. And sat down. See here, I went back to the bazaar and sat down. This is a compound sentence because and is the conjunction. But, and, yet, all these are conjunctions of compound sentence. These conjunctions are also called coordinators. See, complex sentence conjunctions are called subordinators. Compound sentence conjunctions are called coordinators. So I went back to the bazaar and sat down. So how to change it into complex when end comes? See, there are two actions. He went back to the bazaar, first action, and then sat down, second action. So these two actions took place one after another. So we will how to change it into complex. After I went back to bazaar, After I went back to Bazaar, I sat down. So this is how you have to change it into complex. Got it? See, listen, see here. First, there are two actions. He went back to Bazaar and sat down. So, first action we will explain in complex. After I went back to Bazaar, I sat down. This is complex. How to change it into simple? It's again, I tell you, simple sentence, this first sentence, first action should be changed into a group of words, that is phrase. Ba- After going back to bazaar, that is a phrase. After going back to the bazaar, I sat down. Simple. Very simple sentence is very simple. After going back to bazaar, I sat down. Understood? After going back to bazaar, I sat down. This is simple sentence. See, now you understood and after we are using. See, I went back to the bazaar and sat down. Compound. After I went back to the bazaar, I sat down. See, simple how we are changing. After going back to the bazaar, I sat down. Got it? So you see, and when two actions they go one after another, you have to change it like this. Understood? So one more sentence we'll take. I made, see, he explained I made some money yesterday. See, this is direct speech. How to change it into indirect speech? See, indirect speech is also called reported speech. See, you are reporting whatever that happened. That is why it's called reported speech. He explained, I made some money yesterday. So, how to change it into reported speech? He explained that he made some money the day before. See, the day before. Yesterday, in the direct speech, it will become the day before in the indirect speech. No inverted commas. So, he explained that he made some money the day before. Understood? Today, in direct speech, in the reported speech, that day it will become. See, tomorrow it will become the next day. And yesterday will become the day before. Now becomes then. Understood? Got it? These are some of the grammar sentences from this lesson I taught you. So, did you enjoy? I enjoyed very well teaching grammar and that lesson also. Okay? Tomorrow we'll take up a poem.